We humans, when we get hurt, we rely on one thing to heal ourselves. Funnily, that one thing is mostly not in our hands. It is not medicine, it is not doctors, it is not bandages. It is this thing called an apology. A sorry can make a lot of things all right for us. And if we don't get the sorry, we'll keep waiting. When do I get that sorry? And some of us are waiting for that sorry for many years just to let go of that one incident that's been haunting us and troubling us all these years. So, what is it about a sorry that makes it all easy for us to let go of an incident? Well, there are some that are beyond a sorry, but for the most part, sorries seem to make a lot of things okay for us. So in this video, we're going to talk about what is it in a sorry that makes things all right for us, and number two, what do we do when we don't get a sorry? What happens next? What are we supposed to do, right? So the first things first, what does a sorry do for us? What is it about a sorry that makes it okay for us? There are three things. One, it kind of satisfies our hurt ego. When somebody is sorry, it just satisfies our hurt ego that, yeah, okay, they're sorry. So that just makes my ego hurt a little less. The second thing is it makes me feel reassured that the other person is feeling guilty and they're apologetic, which means they might not repeat it another time. So that is just for our own reassuring feeling. We think that the other person, if they're apologetic and if they are feeling guilty for what has happened, they may not repeat the same thing another time. So that's what we think. And the third thing why we want a sorry is because it just makes us feel like we're even now. The other person said sorry, so now we're even. Okay, they did a mistake, but now they're sorry, so we're even. These are some of the reasons why we consider a sorry very important for us to let go or forgive people in the relationships. Well, this is one side. Now, the other side of it, there are 4 different conditions where a sorry, works, doesn't work. So one is you don't expect a sorry. The other person comes up front and says a sorry to you. You're happy. Consider scenario number 2, where you expect a sorry and the other person comes and says a sorry. Still, we're all even, we're good. The third scenario, where you expect a sorry and the other person does not feel apologetic about it or refuses to apologize. The fourth scenario, where you expect a sorry from the other person and the other person, far from feeling regret or remorse, feels you are responsible for the whole mishap and they're nowhere close to apologizing to you. In fact, they think you owe them an apology. So these are the 4 situations. Scenario number 1 and 2, where you don't expect or you expect an apology and you get an apology, we're good. No issues there. Scenario number 3 and 4 are difficult. Now what happens is you are expecting an apology from someone who's done something and the other person is not apologetic. Now that makes us have hard feelings or bitter feelings about the other person, about the situation. Now one is you're upset by the situation, that's understandable. But when you expect a sorry and you don't get it, it's a double whammy. There are 2 reasons to be disappointed. 1, for the incident that has happened, and 2, because the other person is not even apologetic about it. And we think they're supposed to be apologetic about it. So it just makes it that much more heavier for us and that much more difficult for us to live with it when there are 2 reasons, which is the incident happening and the other person not apologetic, versus when it is just one, that the incident happened, right? So when it becomes so heavy, we often bury our heads in sand searching for that sorry. And sometimes we don't land up finding it. So when we're busy burying our heads in sand searching for those sorries, we actually miss out meeting a lot of wonderful people and a lot of incidents around there because, well, we're looking for a sorry and the sorry is not coming our way. So the learning for us is it's important for us to understand that when people are apologetic and they apologize, great. But if they're not apologetic and you force them to apologize, and if you get lucky and you do get an apology, don't think that's a happy ending there. If you even do get an apology forcefully from somebody else, watch out that this will just be a playback game. They will be waiting when they're going to catch you at some mistake and make you apologize to them as well. And these degrees and intensities of these drama games within the relationship can just get very, very highly toxic. It's like you versus me, your sorry versus my sorry. We're keeping scores now. That gets very tricky and it's not healthy as well. This is one scenario, and then if the person is not willing to apologize and even if you force, you don't get an apology and you land up feeling bitter saying, why is this person not apologetic? I feel they do owe me an apology. I'm entitled to an apology. Am I not? Now what happens is you're expecting an apology from that person. You're expecting a sorry. But the worst part is you are feeling sorry for yourself. Never feel sorry for yourself while expecting a sorry from somebody else. That is definitely going to hit you, right? It does not make any sense for you to punish yourself for somebody else's mistake. Somebody is sorry, not sorry, that is up to them. But you feeling sorry for yourself just because somebody else is not sorry for you, that's not a great strategy, because then we'll all be playing victim roles in our lives. So make sure you're not playing a victim role in your life, expecting a sorry and feeling sorry for yourself. If they say sorry, great. If they don't, at least they've taught you a valuable lesson. You know where you need to be with regard to this person in your life. You know what to expect, what not to expect. So be realistic. Learn your lessons faster. Don't repeat the same mistakes over and over again and expect the other person to realize. It is time for us to realize that this is where the person stands, this is what the person sees it as. So it is my learning, how should I be with regard to this person in my life? The sooner you learn that, the faster you'll get out of this entire entanglement. Don't run around looking for those sorries from those others. They are not going to heal you. If you're anyways ready to forgive them if they apologize to you, that means in essence you're ready to forgive. You're ready to let go of the situation. If you're anyways ready to let go of it regardless of whether the person apologizes or not. I'm not saying it's bad to expect a sorry. It's okay to expect a sorry, and if you get it, great. But the chances are when you don't get it, what happens next? That is the concern. So don't feel sorry for yourself if someone else is not sorry. That is not your problem. They've taught you a valuable lesson and this made you stronger and wiser. So with that wisdom, keep smiling, keep going ahead. Don't look back at the past. Look forward to what next. And I'm sure something great is in store for you in the future as well. So have a blessed day ahead. This is Narmada Rao signing out from Master Yourself Academy. Thank you for watching.